Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you some of the dividend captures that I've been doing on the Robinhood account. Now on Robinhood, I have not started to build a position just yet. I'm simply using the same capital over and over to make these kind of short-term plays, whether it's swing trading, sometimes day trading, short-term covered calls, weekly, monthly, short-term selling puts, weekly and monthly, and just taking those profits, getting in and getting out. Now, in the meantime, I've been doing some swing trading and some dividend captures on certain REITs, high yield paying dividend REITs. Now, the majority of them pay out on a monthly basis. So that means each day of the week, like not each day of the week, but every other day of the week, I'm getting a different ex-dividend date that I can capture the dividend on. And at the same time, if I'm down on them, at least they're giving me some monthly income for simply holding the stock or the REIT. Now, I'm going to show you some of the plays right now. Now, you can disregard the maybe one share here, one share here, one share there. Now, this is just for me to keep track of all the ones that I'm doing them on so I can have them on my list right here. And so before the ex-dividend date comes, I end up buying a few more shares and collecting that dividend, trying to get out on the ex-dividend date or anytime after with either a break even or even a little swing trade with some gains. Now, the most recent one that I'm doing right now, actually, and I'm actually down on it, maybe I bought into it too soon, is LTC Properties here. I bought 100 shares of it, and then this one, the ex-dividend date is actually on Monday. So let me double check just to make sure. I believe it is on Monday. It pays out a dividend of 19 cents per share. And it is on Monday, so I would have to own the shares at least any time before Monday. So in this case, I got them right now. And I'm actually down on it. However, the strategy is to maybe get out anytime after Monday and even at a break-even price, capture that dividend. And sometimes, you get out with a nice swing trade, a nice, gain on the swing trade. Because even on the ex-dividend date, even though they drop by the ex-dividend amount, you're still holding onto a stock that's going to pay you out on a monthly basis. So the whole strategy here is I'm going to capture the dividend and either get out on Monday, depending on what it's doing, Tuesday, Wednesday. It doesn't really matter. So anytime thereafter. And then I'm going to reuse the same capital over and over and over again on different stocks, different REITs that have an ex-dividend date coming up. So this is the strategy here with LTC. Then I actually captured a dividend already on Alpine Global Premier here. Now, this one is a very cheap stock. It's a very cheap REIT. Now, this one pays 4 cents per share, but it's a very cheap stock as well. Like I say, it's $4.75 right now. And I've mentioned this in other videos on a dividend capture video. Most stocks and REITs, at least the majority of them, drop on the ex-dividend date by the ex-dividend amount. And here's your big drop right here. So the price of this stock drop right here, you can see I'm down 25 bucks. I bought 200 shares, which qualifies me for a $8 dividend payment. And so once I reach that break-even price, I can get out of here and then use this capital to move on to the next one. So I keep doing this over and over again throughout the week, throughout the month, because all of them have a different ex-dividend date throughout the month. So I can keep reusing the same capital, and then by the time you know it, you got some dividend payments coming in. Like the last one that I did on AGNC, you can see I qualified for a $12 dividend, SPHT, $10.63, O, $7.28. So you can see the benefit of doing this. You're getting all these dividend payments coming in now. Now, this one is the ex-dividend date, so this one I already qualified for the dividend on AWP. The other one that I just bought and I'm actually down on, now this one pays out quarterly, Starwood Property Trust. I bought 100 shares today of it. Sometimes you buy into them a little too soon, but sometimes I like to buy into them a few days before the ex-dividend date. So Starwood Properties, let me give you a quick run around on this. So this one is on September 29th. The ex-dividend date is September 29th. It pays out 48 cents per share. So buying this a little bit early, sometimes the price of the stock will start trending up right before the ex-dividend date. And so what you can do if you buy a little bit too early, as the price of the stock is getting, it's getting some gains, you can actually sell off before the ex-dividend date if you already have enough gains on it. Because remember, most stocks or REITs or ETFs, they drop on the ex-dividend date. So if you have some gains already on it, you might as well just get out and get those gains. And maybe you can just wait for that drop on the ex-dividend date and turn it into a swing trade. Knowing that the drop is coming, that gives you another advantage of taking, profits, buy them cheap and then sell them a little bit higher later in the week or the month. So that is the plan with Starwood Properties. NEO I have 100 shares right now. I've been writing out of the money covered calls. I'm currently in a contract on that, so that does not pay a dividend. However, I made a video on it explaining how some strategies will pay you out more on a monthly basis compared to buying and holding some of these monthly dividend paying REITs or stocks. The other one, I had one more coming up. So I got LTC, Maine. The ones that are coming up right now is Glad. This one right here that I have one share of. So this is the purpose. I have one share of each just so I can keep track of what I'm doing, on which ones I'm doing them on. And the ones that it's coming up, it's also on Suns. So Suns, I'm going to be buying maybe on Tuesday. Let's see, Suns, that pays, I believe that was Tuesday. Oh, actually the 23rd. So that would be on Wednesday. So I have to own the shares at least no later than Tuesday to qualify for the dividend for Suns. So I might buy this either today, end of day, or I can buy it on Monday, depending on what the price of the stock is. So that's what I've been doing here with the portfolio, getting all these dividends, getting in and getting out. And so I have nice dividend payments coming in every other day. And so again, I'm not trying to build a portfolio just yet. I'm getting in and getting out, using capital for different trades. And that's about it, using the gains, paying myself out, and moving forward to the next trade. So this is a great strategy for you guys that are looking to maybe grow a small account. You can do some dividend captures using the same capital over and over and over again on many stocks that pay out a dividend, stocks that you like, of course. Don't just do it because it has a high yield dividend. Do it on stocks that you like because you might be down on them if your strategy doesn't work very well. And then some of these stocks are, some of them can be very volatile, meaning they make, the big moves. So if they make a big move down, you're going to be down a lot more than just a few cents. So this is just my opinion, guys. If you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.